Ooh, what is good YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our Relic Region Week 1 battle, team builder slash battle. This video is going to be extremely late just because I've been busy with a lot of IRL stuff, so I have things like with school come up, and then it's my daughter's birthday recently, so I didn't really have time to record this or even record the battle. I already played the battle, but it's just going to be a quick team builder and then we're just going to go right into the battle. I'm not going to really explain a lot of things, but you can see the matchup right there in the bottom right corner, and you see the 6 that we brought. So starting off, the team's going to be Sylveon. It's just like a basic max HP, max defense, bold, to take hits from like his Mega Delayed if it wasn't offensive, take hits from Hoopa and Bound mostly. The Kabaya Berry is there for his poison jab, and I could knock it out in return with Hyper Voice or get at least pretty close to it. And yeah, that was pretty much what this was for. It also served as a check for the Snorlax, just in case I needed it to. Next we have Cloyster right here, rocking the Focus Sash, Rapid Spin, Toxic Spikes, Rock Blast, and Icicle Crash. 252 HP, 148 defense, 108 speed def with the Careful Nature. So what this allowed me to do was just be my lead, really, and it can go against the Swampert pretty easily. It could take hits from the Ninetales pretty easily. It could take hits from the Meowstic pretty easily. So this was just my lead, and I put a lot of defense and special defense just to really counter his possible leads as well. So that was the reason behind this set. Next we had we'll go to this mon, Dredagon, with Galarian Stealth Rock, Rest, and Dragon Tail. Max HP, max defense, impish nature. So this was another check to Mega Delay, just because I was really scared of it. I know how powerful it is. Insanely strong mon, but this was my check to it. My plan was maybe I could take 3 hits with it, so switch in, get some chip, maybe glare it, get a rest off, and then I can just keep switching this in on him and just take the Rocky Helmet chip. So that was mostly the plan behind this guy right here. Next, I noticed that a lot of his special attackers don't appreciate my Magnezone, so I went ahead and brought him Assault Vested with HP Grass for the Swampert, of course. Both switched Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon. Almost max HP, a little bit of speed def. I think that was for HP Ground or HP Fire on Alolan Ninetales, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, guys, I made this team about a week ago, so that's why I'm just kind of running through it, just trying to get you guys all up to speed for the battle at least. But yeah, this dude could just Volt Switch on a lot of his things, since he doesn't actually have his ground type doesn't appreciate a Hidden Power Grass in the face. That's pretty much this set right here, just meant to be a good offensive force. Next we got my boy Tornadus here, rocking U-Turn, Hurricane, Hidden Power Steel, and the Superpower with the Expert Belt. A little bulky, a little bit of special attack as well, but max speed. Definitely want to outspeed that Mega Lade. This guy can put in a lot of hits with Hurricane. Superpower is there for the Empoleon and the Hoopa, and the Hidden Power Steel is there for the Alolan Ninetales. If I can get enough chip on it, I can knock it down when it gets to about 85%, I believe. And the whole way we're gonna win this game is with my boy right here, Mega Pinsir, rocking the Swords Dance, Return, Earthquake, and Quick Attack. Like I did say, I do believe that Mega Pinsir is going to be the kill leader for this season, and I'm really hoping that he is. But yes, 252 HP, 116 attack EVs, 56 speed, and 84 def. What this allowed me to do was just basically take a hit from anything, set up my Swords Dance, and pretty much sweep his whole team. The only thing I really needed to weaken was the Swampert. I needed to get it to about, I think, 60%, the Empoleon as well, and I think that was all I needed to get down, really. Those were the 2 mons, stopping this mon from just completely sweeping him. At +2, I needed 116 EVs to really just knock out his team with Return at +2. So that's the team. I'm going to be right back at you guys with the battle. Alright guys, we are back, and as you guys can see, he brought mostly everything that I was expecting. I was expecting him to double up on the water types like Empoleon and his Swampert. But nonetheless, I still feel that Mega Pinsir can put in a lot of work. I'm gonna have to watch out for that Hoopa and Bound, because if it is like Choice Bandit or Choice Specs, Sylveon kind of checks if it is like physically defensive Choice Bandit. I mean physically offensive Choice Bandit, and then my Magnezone maybe can handle if it is Choice Specs in any way. I do see that my Dredagon is going to be pretty useful in putting work against his Mega Delayed. Tornadus is extra belted, and his Hurricanes are going to pretty much hurt everything on his squad except the SaverAlex, but I do also outspeed everything. I was really shocked not to see the Alone and Ninetales. I really thought it had an okay matchup against me to bring, so I was kind of surprised when he didn't do that. But nonetheless, my strategy was still to lead off with my Cloister, set up my Toxic Spikes, and just really put in a hurt to his team. If SaverAlex is not immunity, everything on the team is pretty much hit with the Toxic Spikes, so that's going to be pretty good. So I am just going to lead, I'm going to go slow here because this team is going fast. I'm going to lead Cloister here as he leads off his Swampert. Doesn't change the plan. I'm just going to go ahead and set up my T-Spike here as he's on an Earthquake. I am Focus Sash, so I'm not worried about it. And also, I am pretty bulky, so didn't really need it. I'm going to go ahead and set up both layers here as he's just going to continue to Earthquake me, and he does unfortunately get a crit. Don't really know if it matters. Ends up mattering too much in the long run, but I ended up switching on my Dredagon just to go ahead and make sure that my Cloister can still live, just in case he did get off of defog with either his Volk or his Empoleon. With this play, I didn't really, I switched in my Dredagon to take the hit, but then I thought in the back of my head like, oh shit, like I'm not going to have anything for his Mega Gallade. So I switched out, made a bad play there. I went ahead and switched out. I'm going to go ahead and switch into my, I'm going to take the Earthquake here, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to switch into my Tornadus here to stop that Earthquake, and he actually predicts that and goes for Ice Punch. So really good play on my opponents, and hits me pretty hard. I switch out knowing that I could take the Ice Punch with the Magnezone. Switch out, and I'm going to hit this thing with Hidden Power Grass. At this point, I didn't really think Swampert was going to be as annoying as it was, but it ended up being really annoying for my team. I don't feel that I prepped for it very well as a lead, because I didn't have anything to hit it with. So I just need some damage off, which I got off with Hidden Power here. And he's going to knock me out with the Earthquake on a crit. I'm not sure if it mattered. I was max HP, but I really don't think it did. So I'm going to go ahead and get some leftovers here. I do have both of my layers to T-Spikes up, and I'm going to take this opportunity to just set up. I know that I can pretty much knock out everything. I do have Earthquake for the Empoleon. Like I said, Swampert does have to be at about 57% in order for me to really just sweep through his team. I knew I could take any hit. Even the Ice Punch only did about 40%, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go ahead and set up Swords Dance here as he is going to go ahead and hit me with the Ice Punch. Does about 43%, and he gets the freeze. Not only did this man get 2 crits on me, this man got the 10% freeze on the Ice Punch, bro. That is crazy. This was insane. So many hacks were happening my way. So many hacks, man. I really didn't think I could pull this through anymore. Honestly, I wasn't like salty or mad or anything, but I was just kind of like, fuck, like this is his game, you know. But anyways, let's go get some leftovers. I'm gonna pray for a first turn Unthought, and I get it. Woo! Plot twist with a twist. We go ahead and we thawed out. My boy thawed out and knocked his ass out with the return. Yes, sir. He's going to bring on his Empoleon, but his Empoleon's not going to be able to take the Earthquake. He's going to bring in his Gallade, which does outspeed me, but is going to die to Quick Attack. So I went ahead and knocked that thing out too. Volcarona's going to come in. Does another Quick Attack. It's going to get knocked out, and he gets the Flame Body Burn, bro. He gets the Flame Body Burn. Like, what was this? Like, what is this? 2 crits, a freeze, and a burn? Like, that was not my day. I played this game, I think, last Sunday. This was not my day. That's how you know. You play Pokemon, that happens to you, you can turn your laptop off. You go to your bed and you sleep. That's what you gotta do after that. I could not believe it. Fortunately, Mega Pinsir is just a beast, and he does not care about the burn though. And I really thought that, I didn't know that even burn, my guy was gonna knock out most of everything. I do get some justice here and get a crit as well. As he's gonna go ahead and belly drum actually, as I leave him at 9%. Didn't really matter. I'm gonna go ahead and knock him out with a Quick Attack, and Mega Pinsir is gonna pick up 6 bodies his first week. He was the kill leader for week 1. Yeah, and Mega Pinsir just really putting the team on his back. Nothing much more I could say. Great game to my boys, Alex here. And we take the 1-0 victory this week. If you guys did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.